Hey y'all, so today's video is gonna be all about my hair. So I have been locked for 10 years. I cannot believe it. It'll be 11 years in 2025 that I have been growing out my locks. So I started out with sister locks. So sister locks is a very specific type of micro lock with a grid, and they use a sister lock tool and all of this jazz. So I had sister locks for about 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. And when I was moving to London, I was worried about finding somebody that would be able to consistently maintain my sister locks. So I made a decision to combine my sister locks into micro locks through palm rolling. And that is how my locks are currently maintained. I just go to the salon every month and I get my locks palm rolled and I sit under the dryer, and that's how my locks are maintained. When I first combined my locks, I was living in Houston, Texas. Shout out to H-Town. And if you are a natural hair girly that gets onto the YouTube, you know who Damian Walter is. He is an OG in the lock game on YouTube. He is who combined my sister locks into micro locks, and he did a really great job. So I went to Damien for maybe 3 months right before I moved to London. And so my sister locks did combine, and everything went smooth. And then when I moved here, I have been going to the same salon for the last 7 years, Adornment 365 in Brixton. Shout out to y'all. Those ladies do amazing work. Now, it is a natural hair salon. So if you're somebody that, wears relaxers, need a relaxer, a texturizer and all that, that's not the salon for you. But if you are a natural hair girly and you need a twist out, you need braids, cornrows, your locks done, they're going to hook you up. And they have done a fantastic job of maintaining my hair over the last 7 years. They'll let me know when I come in if I need specific treatments, like a steam treatment for more moisture or a protein treatment to strengthen my locks. And as you can tell, my edges are still in the building. They are not on the ground. They do not over twist my hair. They do not over style my hair. They do not pull tightly where, you get traction, alopecia, and all of that. I don't have those worries. I do not have those concerns. So I want to encourage people that are thinking about getting locks, or who, are going back and forth about whether or not they should do it. Locking my hair has literally been the best hair decision that I made. So before I decided to lock my hair, I had been growing out my natural hair for about a year. And my fro was getting bigger and getting longer. And back then I was shampooing and deep conditioning my natural hair every 2 weeks. And it started to take longer and longer to do my hair care routine because my hair was getting longer. And I was like, bro, no. No, we're gonna have to figure out something. So I was either gonna get a little fly, cute, natural tapered cut, or I was gonna lock my hair. And I decided to lock my hair. And I absolutely love having locks. For me, I do not want to spend a whole bunch of time on my hair. I am a busy young woman. When I get up in the morning, I want to go. I don't want to be spending an hour and a half flat ironing and doing my edges and girl, no. I want to get up and go. And my locks allow me to have the type of lifestyle that I want, where I'm not worried about sweating out my edges. I'm not worried about, is my leave-out going to sweat out? I don't know. We're off that. We are off that. I'm off that. If you on that, shout out to you. But I gave that up. I'm not on that anymore. And I absolutely love having locks. And celebrities like Chloe and Halle have shown the girls that you can have locks and your locks can be versatile. And if you have watched some of my other videos, I love a good style. And I always try and switch it up and still, keep it cute. And I'm not trying to do too much, avant-garde sort of looks, but I do like a nice, cute style. Now, here are some tips for me that has helped me maintain healthy, long locks for the last 10 years. Conditioner. I know there's a big debate where people are like, oh, with locks, you have to dilute the conditioner with water and don't put conditioner in your locks. Condition your locks. So whether I'm at the salon getting my hair professionally done or in between salon visits when I'm doing my hair at home, I make sure that I put conditioner on my locks from the roots to the ends in order to make sure that my hair is getting properly moisturized. The other thing is I do not get my hair done often. I don't care about getting my hair done every 2 weeks. I do not care about my edges being laid. That's the whole point to me of having natural hair, is that my hair is curly, coily, afro textured hair, is going to get frizzy when it's humid. My edges is going to, peak up, and it's okay. Like, I don't understand the obsession of like hair just being laid all the time. Natural hair is not going to be laid all the time. If you want your hair laid, put a wig on. You're gonna have to put a wig on, or you're gonna have to do something to tame your natural coils, curls, afro texture hair. So I do not get my hair done every 2 weeks. I get my hair done every 4 weeks. And when I had sister locks, I would get them retightened every 4 to 6 weeks. You can go a bit longer if you get your hair interlocked, but I get my hair palm rolled. The next tip is sleeping with a satin scarf. Baby, I don't care how tired I am. I don't care what I'm going on. I am going to put a scarf on my hair. It helps preserve my style, number one. And number two, it helps my hair maintain moisture. And something else I do to keep my hair moisturized is I have a spray bottle that I fill with water, and I lightly mist my hair maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I'm not doing it every day. I've heard some people do it every day. If that works for you, that works for you. I do it about every 3 to 4 times a week, and I oil my scalp no more than twice a week. I'm not putting oil in my hair every day either. I think that's excessive. Now, I am a gym girly. I love a workout. I had my morning workout today, and to kind of clean my scalp after a workout, I just go in with Sea Breeze, and I just clean my scalp and clean up my edges. And so to me, I absolutely love having locks, but it is a game of patience. Unless you start off with like really long hair, perhaps, y'all have a different situation, but my hair was not long when I started. I had only grown out my fro for about a year, so that's not, super long hair. But if you stick with it, if you stick with a healthy hair regimen, your locks are going to flourish. My advice would be to have a professional that you go and see. I go every month because I put in my budget for that. It's important for me for my hair to be laid professionally. But if that's not in your budget, figuring out how to maintain your hair in a way that you're not harming your hair, you're not over twisting your hair, you're not over coloring your hair in any sort of way. But locks are versatile. I'm outside. I'm outside with the locks. The hair is laid, and I absolutely love my hair. But it does require patience. It does require figuring out what works for you. Because even when I first started, the way that I had to maintain my hair with the whole braiding and banding is not something that I need to do now as someone that has mature locks. But you have to figure out what works for you. If I'm being honest, I will say I didn't realize back when I had my locks combined that I could have just had them interlocked without using the whole sister lock system. I didn't realize that that was an option. And my hair around my hairline is very soft, and I would have preferred to interlock at least, you know, this part of my hair, just so it stays in the lock like better. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not too fussy. I'm just a very easy breezy person when it comes to my hair, and that's why locks suit me. But if you're a girl that, you know, you like a 40-inch bust down, do that. One time I did put box braids over my locks. Kind of look a mess. I'll put a picture in here. Kind of look a mess, but that was when my locks were really short and I wanted to have like try another style. And also when my locks were really short, I would wear a wig to cover it. So, you know, there are things that you can do. Chloe and Halle, I mentioned them earlier, they also wear like pieces and wigs and stuff over your locks. I don't do that now. I think my hair is too long and I am worried about damaging my locks. So now I wouldn't, you know, get box braids or put a wig on or anything like that. No, I'm not going to do that. But I absolutely love having locks. If you are new to the lock game and if you have a question, put it down in the chat. But my number one recommendation would be to speak to a professional, okay? I go and see a professional. I do not want any sort of issues with my hair flaring up that could have been addressed sooner and then months and months down the line because I wasn't going to a licensed, you know, stylist. Now my hair has to get cut or whatever. But that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. New videos posted every Monday. Bye.